What if I told you that focus is a skill, something that you can develop? And if you do develop it, it's something that will completely change your life, alter the course of your life and the direction in which it's heading in. When we think about things and we think about what happens over time when we're able to gain focus and maintain focus and do things for a certain amount of time, say for example, like we look at a simple task like organizing your room, yeah? Let's say we organize our room and we're folding the clothes, we're putting the clothes back into the closet, we're dusting things down, putting things where they need to be. But whilst that process is happening, your phone rings, you answer the phone, somebody calls you, you answer to that call, you have a thought, you sit down, you think about it, then you do something else. All of these things are coming up at the same time. And that's how our thoughts go on a daily basis. Like the thoughts in our mind are constantly just going and going and going. A simple task like organizing our room can take a long time. If organizing your room can take long, think about the other things in your life that may be taking long because of the fact that focus is so difficult. I want to get further into this. Let's go. What's going on? My name is Christopher Daniels, and in today's one I'm going to be talking about focus and why it's so essential. So literally for me personally, I talk about this journey, yeah. Focus has been something that's very challenging for me in terms of school days. Like I hated, I wasn't the best at school in terms of that on an academic level. For me, it was always about like, when can we go out to play? When can we go out to have fun? When can we enjoy? Whether it was playing basketball, which I did in my later years, or whether it was just chilling, hanging around, like I did in my younger years, violence, or whatever it was. I just wanted to get out and just be free. Being able to focus, it was very challenging for me. It's a skill that I had to work to develop. If you're somebody that finds it hard to focus, like how do you go from being somebody that's not focused to somebody that is focused, somebody that enjoys doing what they do? And there's different things, there's different ways, and there's different methods. Obviously, the first one I'm going to cover, which is easy and very practical, which allows me to stay focused, is knowing the time frame, knowing exactly like how long am I going to be here, Once I know like how long I'm going to be doing this, it makes things easier for me, because I think, all right, I've got to do this task, but I don't know how long this task is going to be. I don't know what I'm going to have to figure out, and the not knowing just makes me feel like I don't want to stay in that space. And when I don't want to stay in that space, even when I'm in that space, I'm thinking about what I'm doing next. You get what I'm saying to you? But what helps me to be present whilst I'm in that space is a technique called Pomodoro, yeah? The Pomodoro technique, how I do it, I'll explain it, and you can research it, the Pomodoro technique. Oh, there's even apps that you can get on your whatever device you've got. If you've got iPhone, you've got Android, you can get a Pomodoro app, and that will just simplify it. You block out a certain amount of time. So you work for 25 minutes and then you have 5 minutes rest. You work for another 25 minutes and then you have, I think it's another 5-minute rest. And when you're working, you're just working. But there's a timer that's gonna go off. Because you know that you're only there for a certain period of time, it allows you to focus on the task. Sometimes we are just in that space and we've got stuff to do. We don't know how long we're gonna be doing it for. And because of that, it becomes challenging. But with Pomodoro, okay, I'm here for a certain amount of time, then you're gonna get out of the space. So that's a great way to be focused if getting tasks done is challenging for you. This is probably gonna be difficult for a lot, but I do recommend meditation, That is good for some, easy for some, challenging for others. For me, it's not the easiest. A lot of people say like start at 5 minutes. What I recommend is start at 1 minute. Like if it's too difficult, start at 1 minute and then build up from there. I know they say 5, but I say 1. 1 has worked better for me because in 1 minute, all you're doing is literally focusing on your breathing for 1 minute. That's it. Just focus on your breathing. That's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Any thought comes in, forget about it. Try to redirect your focus to the breath and leave the thought alone. And in 1 minute is that that, okay, cool, I'm not gonna be here too long. And it allows you to just zone in and then focus on that breath. After you're able to do that, cool, extend it to 2 minutes, then go 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah? And then don't feel like you need to go 5 minutes straight away, you get what I'm saying? You go from the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 5 and then extend out from there. The essential thing is you're building your focus. You're focusing on your breath, you're focusing on one point. And once you focus in on one point, first it might be challenging, then after a while you become comfortable. When you want to advance up, you